The other day, I was listening to one of Dolores Cannon's talks. I think it was mainly about her Convoluted Universe series, where she was discussing the waves of volunteers, us splitting off into New Earth. New Earth has already split and it's raising its consciousness, and in order for us to go with it, we must raise our consciousness and our frequency. That's why rising out of this like lower density stuff is so important, because you're raising your frequency to live in a different dimension, basically. It's one of harmony and heart-centered living, community and oneness and unity, all that stuff. And you can't have like hate and wars and negativity going on, because when you raise to this level of consciousness, you realize that we are all one, and anything we do against each other is doing to ourselves, everyone is you pushed out, right? She also talked about how we are the actors, producers, writers of the scripts of our movies. We choose our experiences, we choose the karmic contracts that we're going to play out in this lifetime. And if you have people that you are clearing karmic patterns or contracts with, visualize the person, tear up your karmic contract with that person, and let it go. Let them go with love, because there's no karma in New Earth, right? And the scripts are already written, and we're merely just selecting a new script. We're not actually like writing anything now, because creation is finished. You can consciously create your reality, because anything is possible. All timelines exist. You're merely selecting the one that you want to experience. It's like full power mode. Like, you cannot be in victim mode, because you're the creator. You have to know that you're the creator of your reality, of your life, in order to direct it in the way that you want. It's not like it happens immediately. It's a gradual process. Even when you're pregnant, like you get pregnant and you don't have a baby right away, like there's a process of development, that you must go through. She mentioned like people that are like background players, like in your play of life, in your movie, they are like lower density forms that just kind of like exist, but they're really there to just fill in like your story, to make it more realistic for you, to have an immersive experience. They're still energetic beings, but they're not anyone you're going to like really interact with. Like, you're traveling with these specific people that you have these lifetimes with, these souls, a soul family. You can feel you have like a soul family, even if it's karmic, you can feel it. I just found all this really interesting, because it's like picking up speed now. We are part of this like new earth creation. And she was like, Earth doesn't want to take us with it, because of what we've already done to the planet. And that's why we have to raise like our frequency. We can't experience a higher level of, experience if we don't raise our frequency. How amazing it is to have people that have guided us through this process. People like Dolores Cannon and Neville, and all these people who have awakened us to our truth. And now we are here as a collective spreading this information even quicker, and like the remembrance is happening even more, and people are awakening even more. You have to just continue going forward in your creation of this new earth, because you are a participant in the creation of the new earth. It's going to happen regardless. It's already happening. But in order for us to be able to like be a part of it, we have to raise our frequency. Like, we have to be aware of our frequency, of what we're putting out there, our ripple effect in the world. It's a cool and amazing time to be alive. This has never happened before. We're part of it. We're in the beginning stages of it, basically. I mean, I don't know how long it'll take. Obviously, it's going to be a process. If we can just remain in this knowing of our power and who we are, it's going to be a smooth process. Stay in that higher level emotional scale, courage and above, and continue going forward and clearing our stuff and being like the best versions of ourselves, loving each other, creating and building this world for all of us to thrive. That's my vision.